Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this Big Bash match between the Melbourne Stars and the Hobart Hurricanes. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The right call here, I'd say.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Meredith to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Stars are 4 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely. That's the over. The Stars, 13 for 1. Meredith from the Great Southern Stand end. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap. They've gone up here. Drilled that one away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. The Hurricanes needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Finds the fielder with that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Four runs added in that over. The Stars are 30 for 1. Ellis from the members' end. Great shot through the gap.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is when you hit it like that. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 9 off it. The Stars are 39 for 1.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. 6 runs added in that over. The Stars are 45 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Salem Keel into the attack now from the members' end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Missed it. That was a chance. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. The Stars are 51 for 2. Jordan from the Great Southern Stand end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The Stars weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Goes over the top with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. The Stars are 63 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Curran watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Salam Keel from the members' end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
The Melbourne Stars.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Paris ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Meredith has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Hatsoglu from the Great Southern Stand end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Perfectly timed. Caught, and that's stuck. Out. What a screamer.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The Stars weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ellis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in the over. The Hurricanes are 5 for none.
First over of the power play finished, and it's a steady start for the batters.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Nearly gets the edge. Siddle with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
5 runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are 10 for none. Paris from the members' end.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Bold, stunning delivery.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Brilliant diving stop. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gets that away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Hurricanes are 20 for 1. No. Terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drilled that one away.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Massive outside edge. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Paris from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Five runs added there. The Hurricanes are 32 for 1.
Run rate's hovering around that 6 to 7 mark, and they've done enough at the moment to stay ahead of the required rate.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged, unplayable. That's the over. The Hurricanes are 40 for 1. Stoinis coming into the attack from the members' end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Five runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are 45 for 1.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Hurricanes are 48 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, is that a great catch? It is. Beautiful diving catch, great athleticism. Stretched out, that's as good as you'll see. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Boland getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Chris Jordan is the new batter for the Hobart Hurricanes.
He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Finds the edge. The Stars with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Boland from the members' end. Ellis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. The bowler looks really confident. Square cut, finds point, no run. Boland has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Worked away, that's a nice single. Goes over the top with that shot. The Stars with a massive shout. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. The Hurricanes weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Stoinis coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Player departing the field, pulled out. This is the Hobart Hurricanes are now on 52 for 7. Lakasal Ankale is the new batter at number 9 for the Hobart Hurricanes.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Stoinis finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
The middle overs have been a slog. They're ahead of the run rate required, but it's obvious that this isn't ideal batting conditions.
Stoinis from the members' end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edge, but it drops safely. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Stoinis has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 85 for 7. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything.
Just 2 to win.
Chance, gone. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
The player departing the field out-stumped for it. The Hobart Hurricanes are now 85 for it. Peter Hatzoglu is coming into bat at number 10. Please make him welcome.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time, where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.